Cesar Cabral hauls live cattle in his truck across the largely underdeveloped Paraguayan Chaco. He's glad that last year a stretch of newly paved road was inaugurated here.
It's really good because it saves us time, and not only the trips are quicker, but also there's not so much impact on the truck. Truly, this is very good.
This paved stretch is part of the Bi-Oceanic corridor project, which aims to connect the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, beginning in the Brazilian port of Santos and crossing Paraguay, Argentina and Chile to reach the Pacific port of Antofagasta. Of the 500 kilometers that traverse Paraguay, a little over half has been paved so far.
Brazil is that way, and Argentina and Chile are that way. And this is the exact spot where the paved stretch ends and the dirt track begins.
The roadway crosses a vast region in the north of Paraguay, the Gran Chaco, home to many indigenous communities, forests boasting rich biodiversity, land that also has strong potential for agricultural production. This recently elected senator was development minister when construction of the first stretch of the road began.
So we're going to see goods from Brazil going to Chilean ports, imports from Asia, China, coming through the road, and that's going to generate a lot of services, hotels, gas stations, mini communities, in all aspects.
This researcher, however, points to social and environmental threats associated with the project.
Por supuesto de que hay un avance de la deforestación.
Certainly, there will be an expansion of deforestation, and water streams are also at risk. And the big question is how many Paraguayans will actually be able to use this road, because it has not been designed for the transit of people.
This indigenous leader says the needs of her people were completely left out in the planning of the corridor.
I have no knowledge of any cases of this development reaching into the indigenous communities.
Despite often being at odds on various issues, the Paraguayan indigenous community's demands for better transport infrastructure resonate with many local farmers who say they too feel left out.
How
do we reach the highway with our production? What about other roads to reach it? There are many dirty roads where trucks get stuck when it rains. The Bi-Oceanic can't be only a passage like a Panama Canal for the benefit of Brazil and Chile. We need to get our products on it.
The Bi-Oceanic corridor is hailed an important accelerator of growth for Paraguay, but also raises fears that poor planning could limit its effectiveness or even threaten the country's sustainable development. Paulo Cabral, CGTN, Philadelphia, Paraguay.